Laboga amps are from Poland. They're a valve amp, they're a Class AB and a Class A, so there's two ranges in Laboga. The AB is like a high gain amp, played by a lot of the metal players in Europe. And then the Class A is actually played by Tommy Emmanuel. So we have an Australian endorsee with the Class A.
Other than one or two other stores in Australia, the only people that are carrying Laboga at the moment in this country. So that's pretty unique to start with. They're a hand-built amplifier coming out of Poland, and they're made to a really high standard. So they're hand-wound, handmade boutique amplifiers basically. So yeah, great amps. In the Laboga range, you've got the Alligator range, which are more of your balls to the wall AC/DC sort of rock amps. From blues to sort of Akadaka sort of rock. Then they've got the Annihilator and the Mr. Hector range, which are all-out metal amp, shredders amp. They're a really angry amp, especially the Hectors. They're a high gain amp, so they just work really well for guitarists that want to tune down and do a lot of chunk. They're rectified, which just means they're rectified solid state or tube. So they're similar to a boogie. They're similar to a dual rectifier, but they're sitting in between like a dual rectifier and say a Marshall JCM 800. So they've got their own sort of thing going on, but they're similar to other amps that a lot of guys use for that sort of stuff. You'd expect an amplifier that's unique to most other amps on the market. You're going to buy an amp that's going to basically last you a lifetime. Really good, great sounding amps. Yep, handmade, great sounding amps. So just really good quality.